Hello, friends. I'm very excited today. Reason that I'm going to have my first session with one of the English speakers, and I'm going to interact with her on Zoom right now. And I'll be uploading this video on my YouTube. And this is going to be my first interaction. I'm pretty nervous. I'm excited, and I'm very happy. So you you will see that I'm interacting with her. You will not see the screen. You will only see I'm talking to her right now, and I think that I'm good to go. This is also very important. Let me just fix it. I'm good to go. Yes, you are. Yes, I can hear you. I'm doing good, and first of all, thank you very much for inviting me in your session. I have seen your videos and I have got inspired, and I'm really happy to interact with you right now. And at the same time, I'm a bit nervous as well because this is going to be my first session. As I have this channel called National Commentators Academy, and I'm uploading videos on a daily basis. I am also an English learner, and also I'm interacting with my audience and creating English vlogs. So this is helping me, and this is helping my audience as well. And once again, thank you for inviting me. It's a pleasure to interact with you because I have seen your content. As I mentioned, that I have inspired by your videos, and not only me, I think you have a lot of good subscribers and you are helping them, and you are doing a commendable job. And I just wanted to follow your footsteps. That's it. I'm really sorry for that. I'm just getting a call, so I've disconnected the call. I'm recording on my phone right now. Uh, I am from right now. I'm in North Bengal, and I'm a professor here, and I'm teaching media education, media studies, and basically I'm from the city of Nawabs, Lucknow. You must have heard about the name. So I, graduated from AMU. Then I got a job in NDTV. Since 15 or 14 years, I am in media field. I am teaching since 10 years, and 10 years, 4 5 years, I'm having a industry experience. So I'm just loving the way I'm progressing. I just wanted to tell you that when I enrolled myself in mass communication, at that time nobody was not aware about mass communication, and people calling my father that your son is going to enroll in mass communication and he's just going to waste his time. So I told my father that this is a new field coming in and I wanted to pursue this course. So he was very unhappy with me. But when I got a job in NDTV, and let me tell you that I have got a job during recession, if you remember, in 2008. So 2008, 2009, when a lot of people losing their job, I was the one who got the job. So I told my father that I've got a job in NDTV, and at that time NDTV was a big brand, big brand. We have Barkha Dutt, Pankaj Pachauri, Pranav Roy, very big names. So I told them that I've got a job in NDTV, and they were so happy. And my father, he distributed sweets in our village, and he told them that my son is going to be a part of NDTV, and he was happy. And since then I'm doing a lot of experiments in my career. Right now I'm in academics and I'm enjoying my life here. That's it. I was a researcher. You have all these kind of audience-based talk shows, right? Wherein the audience comes, right? So we have to design the budget, we have to design a program, we have to interact with guests, we have to coordinate, because behind the camera you have a lot of work. But people see what is there in front of the camera. I just wanted to tell you one more thing, since you have mentioned about it. If you see any film, right, in the end of the film you see a long credits, right, long credits in black and white, and you must be thinking, how many people are there in this movie? I can see only two barely people in front of the camera, but then a whole lot of system is working. So I was one of them. And behind the camera is more tough, I would say, because you have to make sure that everything will go well on in front of the camera. So you have to do a lot of hard work. There was a time when I was working under Barkha Dutt, and working with her, it's very difficult because people say that she has married to journalism. So every now and then she was on BlackBerry. At that time, BlackBerry was very famous, right? So she was on BlackBerry. We also got the BlackBerry, and she used to send us some email. And in morning when we go to the office at 9 a.m. or 10 a.m., so she used to call us. Have you seen my mail at 4 a.m.? Madam, at that time I was sleeping. Okay, now you have to just check. This is a very important voice. We have to take the bytes and XYZ. So, but I have got a lot of good learnings from NDTV. So, whatever I am right now, it is the learning I have got from my previous organization. I'm really thankful to them, and I have a lot of gratitude for them. Yes. Yeah, but it's all, in the end of the day, it's a team game. So everybody just wants to make sure that the show must, go really well, and everybody is making sure that his channel or the work organization they are working towards, the major goal, the objective has to be, fulfilled or to be completed. I think everybody is working in order to make sure that organization, gets the achieved goals. Yeah. Yeah, I just wanted to share one story. I share stories in order to tell people the whole journey of my channel. Uh, as I mentioned that I am glued to mass communication, but before mass communication, I love cricket. Still, I'm a cricket fan, right? And I wanted to be a commentator. And when I was growing up, I was searching on internet. There was no as such a commentary academy. So I used to think, yeah, there has to be a academy where I can go and I can learn this particular art. I want to be like Harsha Bhogle. I want to be like Sunil Gavaskar. I want to be like Ravi Shastri. I want to sit in the commentary box and I want to be a commentator. So I was just thinking about it, but finally I realized there is no academy. So the best way is to do mass communication, follow sports beat, be a part of a news channel as a sports presenter or a sports journalist, and slowly and gradually you can, there are chances that you can become commentator, but you have to do a lot of hard work. So I did sports journalism. As I mentioned that I'm a part of academic right now. In 2000, when there was a COVID, right? So I have got a lot of time. So I was thinking that I wanted to start something. I wanted to do something startup. So I said that this can be a good startup because there is a huge gap and there is a demand as well. If I can fill this gap, so maybe this startup will definitely work. I was working on this. I got the logo, I got the name, I have designed a module, I was training people, I did lot of webinar, I trained lot of people, lot of good commentators, and I have even uploaded my course on Udemy, and I have one special course on this channel as well. If anybody can go on National Commentators Academy channel, so they can see in the playlist, it's free. If anybody wants to learn the art of cricket commentary, there is 12 13 lectures where I have discussed in a very detailed manner. So anybody who like to do cricket commentary can learn from that particular course. So slowly and gradually I have understood that commentary is good, but at the same time I should add more things like public speaking, English speaking. So cricket commentary is a very limited thing, right? I'm just going to filter my audience. But if I'm talking about public speaking, English speaking, or some other soft skills, so people will definitely come and be a part of my channel. So I just wanted to grow my channel, and that's why I'm spreading my wings. And while spreading my wings, I got your channel, and I thought that this can be a good chance for my audience to interact with your audience. And slowly and gradually I'll be helping more and more people, because in academics I got to learn many things. As a communicator as well, I have designed a lot of things in order to make sure that people will get good communication skills. I have designed a curriculum, and this is my job, right? I have to help my student to be a friendly in front of the camera, and how to prepare a speech, or how to prepare a news script. So I'm teaching them. So it's just a it's a passion as well, and it's a knowledge that I want to share. True, true. Yeah. That's a very good question. In communication, listening plays a very important role. Since childhood, I was listening to English commentary, but I was not able to speak my in a correct manner. I was from English medium school, but due to some hard childhood, I was very underconfident. But I used to watch cricket. And even I was listening to English commentary, because at that time only English commentary was there. Later, Hindi commentary and regional commentary introduces in IPL and XYZ. But initially, it was a English commentary, like the greats like Tony Greig, Richie Bennett. They are the good commentators. So my listening is very important. My listening skills was improved from commentary, but speaking, that I have improved when I went to Aligarh Muslim University. So I spent my 5 beautiful years over there, and I got, I was away from home. I was in hostel, and I got the like-minded people. So I used to interact with them on a regular basis for 2 hours, for 3 hours, because we are studying together and we are living together in hostel. So that was a good thing about that life. And I was enjoying my life. And as I mentioned that I had a little difficult childhood, so I was enjoying my hostel life, and at the same time I'm emphasizing more on English. I wanted to be a good English speaker, and I'm just working towards it. Every now and then I wanted to know and learn new things. And I know that I do a lot of mistakes, especially grammar mistakes, and I'm learning about it. Since I believe that English is not our mother tongue, so we are allowed to commit mistakes, because I'm from Hindi region, Hindi belt region. I'm from UP. In Hindi as well, we commit a lot of mistakes, right? Since it's my mother tongue, so if I can commit mistakes in my mother tongue, so that I can do in English as well. When I was in Aligarh, as I mentioned, in 11th standard, I created my whole group. There were a lot of students who were really good in English. I was not good in English, so I used to appreciate them, that you have a very good English. Can you spend 10 minutes with me? Can I have a tea with you? Can you interact with me? Okay, can we debate on this particular topic? People used to laugh at me that every day, every time he's talking in English, because I know that I'm very passionate about it. So I was investing on my friends as well. Even I was taking them to watch movies or to have a good dinner. So I was spending, and they were just liking my company, because I have a very progressive mindset, positive mindset. And I know that if I want to improve in my life, if I want to be a successful, English can be a very important tool for me. So I understood the importance of English in a very small age, I would say that. I would say that this is the one of the best times, and we are living in the best of the times of technology. We have YouTube, we have AI, and I feel so blessed, so fortunate to born in this era, because I am an alien. If in we have seen smartphone, we have seen television, we have seen radio, we have seen black and white movies. So I think that we are the blessed generation. We have seen each and everything. Now AI, so I'm getting a lot of help from AI. And I think that if somebody wants to improve anything like cooking, speaking, stitching, driving, you just have a one button, that is YouTube. You click on that and you will get not only one educator, four or five or six educator. Now you decide. Now you have options. Okay, I like this educator. Okay, I will learn from this educator. I like his teaching skills, or I like her teaching skills. Now you have options. At that time there was no option. You just, what you have to do, you have to do on your own, and nobody is going to guide you. Even your family is not that particular educated people that they will guide you. They have government jobs, not we don't have. So they have a very simple life, we don't have. So we got a lot of learning on our own. So I feel that I'm blessed. I will not say that I have struggled in life, because that life has been chosen by me. So this is all my learning. So whatever I'm learning, I'm just implementing on myself and sharing the same with my student. Whenever I go to take lecture, 5-10 minutes beginning, I just want to interact with them. The icebreaker session. If I get any information, last day I will share with my student, and they really like my lecture. 17, 18, 19, 20, all in the undergraduate student, bachelor student, Gen Z, you can say. Yeah, that's a very good question. Even I was looking for this question 6 months back, and I'm getting the answer slowly and gradually. Before I give you this answer, I just wanted to tell you more stories. And you must be thinking that I narrate a lot of stories because I'm a storyteller as well. As an educator, you have to tell the stories to your audience. And while narrating the audience, they will understand it better. Okay. So, talking about my learning with Gen Z, recently I have seen one movie called Sitare Zameen Pe of Amir Khan. And I was watching this movie, and there are a lot of learnings about how to deal with people, other people. I'm not talking Gen Z, but in that movie, there were physical able people were there. So in that movie, he said that you have to be normal, and you have to interact with them. You have to do things with them. So I feel that in Gen Z, you have to interact with them. You have to give them activity. Let's say you are saying that you have to play cricket. Now you have to play with cricket with them. You have to be there on the ground zero, and you have to enjoy each and everything. So if you're involved in any activity with them, they will really like it. Because if you're just saying, you're just commanding and giving action, do that. And if you're not doing it, they will not like it. But at the same time, if you're doing with them, they will really like it. And they are more like activities, they don't like theory. So I have 60 minutes of lectures. What I do, 30 minutes theory and 30-minute activity time, where I was just interacting with them, helping them, cracking jokes with them. And they really like it because they know that after 30 minutes we will have activities, and they will put more emphasis on the theory part. Yeah, I more like academic atmosphere because I have got good experience. So while working with student, you initially I was not that experienced how to handle the student, because these students are very smart, right? So I have got a lot of experience educator as an educator. Since 10 years I'm in education, I get to know them very well, and I gel with them. Like means it's very easy to gel with them, and I don't have any difficulties. You give me a very difficult, student, I will handle them with smiling on my face. I will not do anything. I will not, scold them. I just wanted to be on the same page because this generation is very different. If you compare this generation with your generation, this is unjustified. You are doing a wrong choice, because you have to understand this generation is different, very different. They are more bold, they are more brave. We are not. We're just thinking about, अरे हमारी कहीं जॉब ना चली जाए यार, अरे हमें ऐसा ना हो जाए. They are not thinking about it. जॉब जा रही है, जाने दो, no problem. We will live on our own terms. So I say them, you are brave, you are bold, but you have to channelize your energy. So I appreciate them. True, 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 true. Yes, yes. You are putting the things online. Yes, you're right. I'm very good in Hindi. I'm very good in Urdu, and I'm not so good in English. But I conduct my lectures only in English, and I tell them that English is very important. You have to love this language. It's a very friendly language, and first of all, it's an international language. Wherever you go, English will definitely follow you. So you have to make sure that you should understand and you should learn this language. There is one podcaster called Raj Shamani. I was just going through his reels, and he said a very important thing, that he was not good in English, but after he became a good in English, he got lot of work, lot of projects, and by doing that project, he got success. So in a way, you can't ignore the English language, the importance of English language. You have to learn this language and be friendly. Do not scared of this language. This language is so good, I'm telling you. I'm in love with this language, and I have a full respect for each and every language. You have to give time, you have to speak, and you just have to enjoy, have a smile on your face. Yes, because we say no, you give respect, you get respect. Uh, there are two ways to answer this question. The first one is that pre-COVID, pre-COVID, you have serious student and they will understand your words. Post COVID it was difficult. There was a lot of challenge because they were just learning things online. They got the examination like this only. There was no some emphasis on the board examination, right? So post COVID it was little challenging because this generation has got changed. So even I was thinking about it, how to deal with this student. And by interacting with other faculty members, I design my own curriculum, that I will do this, I will do that. Like just I have said, the 30 minutes theory, 30 minutes of practical or activity, that I will design. And I'm doing this since 1 year and I'm getting good result. So I thought that if it is working for me, I will carry with these activities. And in future, if I face any problem, after that I will design new thing and try to experiment. And my this particular curriculum is so famous in college that my principal told the other faculty members that follow him, because he used to see my lecture via CCTV, and he was just telling people that follow his pattern, he's really good, and kids are enjoying it, because he used to take feedback from the student after the lecture, and they used to say, अरे सर का तो बहुत अच्छा है सर, ऐसे कराते वैसे कराते. Yeah, I have a lot of questions to ask you. The first one is that who is your inspiration? YouTube. Okay. Yeah. True. Okay. Where are you from? Karnataka. Okay. Any which city from Karnataka? Karnataka. Okay. 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 And what are your future plans related to YouTube? True. That's right. And since you are doing a good job, I think audience more content from you, and I think that you are doing a good job. So you should be there on YouTube, creating more and more content. Okay, I wanted to open my institute academy where I will teach public speaking, English speaking, cricket commentary, and other soft skills. So I'm planning, and everything is going in a right manner. I think in 5 years I will open it, and once I will open it, I will not work for any other company or to any people. I will work for myself. But before that, I have to make sure my finances. I have to make sure that I have got enough knowledge, information, and once I feel that this is the right time, then I will open my academy and institute, because I feel that teaching is my purpose of life. I've got it, so I will be in academics, but definitely will open my academy. I need your blessings and prayers. Yeah, definitely. I always tell my students that, let's say you have a speech tomorrow. Okay, first you have to just work on the things which you can control. I'm a big fan of Mahendra Singh Dhoni, by the way. So he used to say these things, right? So you have to, let's say tomorrow you have a speech. What you can do? You can prepare a speech, right? You can practice a speech, right? You can visualize. Okay, so by doing all these things, if you're practicing well, if you're preparing well, and there are chances that things will go well. But if you are not doing anything, there are chances that thing will not go in your favor. So I tell my student that whenever you are not putting any hard work towards anything, you will not get the result. Thinking of the result is not in your hand. You can do things which is in your hand. You can prepare a speech. You can just practice wherever you want. You want to record in front of the camera, in front of the mirror, whatever you want. That will enhance your confidence, that at the time of speech you will say, no, I have practiced a lot, I have this information, because you are telling to your brain everything is fine, everything will go well, I have visualized it, I will definitely do well. So there are chances that things will go well. So it's very simple. You just have to keep make things very simple, and these simple things will play a very important role in your life. People, what they do a very complex thing. They will not prepare, and they will eventually think that they will go and be like, Shashi Tharoor. It's not like that. You are not that experienced. You have to prepare a lot. And I always say that do not compare yourself, because let's say that our five fingers is not equal, then your attitude, the other attitude is very different. Do not compare. The God has created you in a very different way. You are very special, the other person is also very special. So don't compare, just give your 100%, and always try to give your 100% and try to analyze, try to get the feedback from the people who are there in this particular arena. Let's say if you want to do a business, and you're taking a suggestion from a person who is not doing a business, who is always a failure in a job, so there are chances that he will not give you good advice. He will always say, don't do a business, you can't do, you are unable to handle it. But if you want to do a business and you are interacting with some millionaire who has a good business, he will give you a right suggestion. So always take a suggestion and feedback from that people who is an expert in that particular field. True. True. Right, right. I just wanted to know if, that if you can tell the audience about my channel or you can collaborate, that would be a fine thing. Okay. Any feedback that you would like to give it to me right now? Feedback for speaking, anything I have to improve. This is my first session. Yeah. True, true. Sure, and I would love to interact with you on my next video as well in future, if you allow me. Thanks a lot for giving your precious time. I'm really humbled and I'm really blessed to be your first speaker. Thank you. Thank you. It was a pleasure talking to you. Thank you.